So the other day I was filming a video about healing salve when I ran into a random encounter and really got excited. So I was going to show you like how that turned out because I've only ran into it like about 4 times. So um, here I go making the salve, and I'm not even paying attention to the background. I'm really focused on what I'm doing. And here I go. I check the Pip Boy for it, and then and then this little thing happens when I come out of the animation. Oh, 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 hey, buddy. Oh my gosh, it's an observant radstag. Oh, hey, buddy, how are you? Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, okay, come on, let's go. Lead me to the treasure. Lead me to the treasure. Okay, so some things about the observant radstag. He doesn't have a lot of health, but he gets aggroed by everything that he encounters, so you've got to keep him alive. His health bar, it'll go down really quickly if he gets attacked. I've only encountered him 4 times, and once was here in Flatwoods. And as you can see here, he gets into this animation where he's aggroed by Chloe, and Chloe is not doing anything. Chloe is just very chill. It's like, hey. So I kind of like run out and I'm hoping that he will come out and or Chloe will break a connection, but Chloe was not. So I tried to break the connection myself. This wasn't happening. This actually goes on for a few more minutes where I am absolutely flustered, just completely flustered. I'm like, oh my gosh, I ran into this thing again, and this happens, and I'm going to miss this chance again. So I did run around Flatwoods hoping that this would just kind of break naturally, but I ended up going ahead and traveling over to West Tech to finish out my test on healing salve while the recordings were going on. So I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to dip, go do this, come back and see if it's still there. So I did. I went to West Tech. I did the test for the healing salve, and I came back. And when I came back, he was in the church. Chloe was gone, so the connection was broken. But then he couldn't come out of the church. So now I'm frantic, thinking he got stuck. He's stuck. He's stuck in the church. I'm not going to be able to do this. Oh man. It's like I said, it's just such a random encounter. And I was so excited. I was so frazzled. I wasn't even thinking straight. And you can see there he disappears, and I'm like, oh no, it's gone. The whole thing is gone. But and I look around for him. But I finally find him. So you'll see that I do find him. And he is just like up the road here waiting on me. So he will wait on you, and when you catch up with him, he walks. So he is going to take a route. Like I said, I've encountered him once here, so he just goes straight up the road. But there's enemies up here. So like at the Green County Lodge, there's mole rats, and there's usually some animals on the other side. And then further down, there is the mongrels. Further down from that is the Mr. Handy. And then further down from that is the Brotherhood of Steel, who are not hostile to you, but will be hostile to him. Decision time. Are you going to take out the Brotherhood of Steel, or are you going to let them kill the Radstag? I definitely had made my decision at this point. I really wanted to see where he was going to lead me to. So he does. He leads you to like a little secret, a little thing. But like I said, I was And I'll say this probably 2 or 3 times because it was an exciting encounter. It is not the most common thing to come across, and it's even harder to keep him alive. So I knew that the dogs were here. I knew the Mr. Handy was down the road, and I tried to like really stay with him. So I'm trying to follow him side by side, and then I knew when I got to this point that the Brotherhood of Steel took him out last time. Like they killed him no problem. It was like 2 or 3 shots. So when I get up here, I was like, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and take out these guys. So I did. And you see, they got some shots off. And when I turn around, he's gone. And I am ready to like absolutely flip again. I'm like, I've lost him again. And so here I go looking for him. I'm like, oh, did he get aggroed by another animal? Did he leave? Does this time out? Because I'm not really well versed on the observant radstag. I just know of his existence and kind of the little thing about if you follow him, he'll lead you to treasure. So this is this is it was such a funny encounter. I pause here and start scanning around because I'm just like, do I just go do something else or do I keep looking? So I decided to keep looking, and I do find him. He is up here, and again, you get to see me being just like really, really non-observant. I'm not as observant as he is. So like I saw him nose in the ground, and I am desperately thinking that it is something in the ground that's buried and I need a shovel for. So you'll see me throw down my tent. You'll see me look through my inventory. But actually the treasure is in that stump there. It's in that stump. And I completely missed it. And because I was just too excited, I was like, okay, he's here. This is it. He keeps nosing the ground. And he was nosing the ground because he's pointing to that stump. Oh. So there I go, looking through my inventory desperately for a shovel. I come back out of my inventory. I don't have a shovel. And he's gone. This time he's really gone. This is the end. The stump is where the treasure is. I'll eventually find it here in the video. But I just wanted to show you how this encounter played out. And how like frazzled, excited, and non-observant I was the entire time. Oh yeah, it's pretty bad gameplay here for me, but it was one of those things. So have you ever encountered the observant radstag? So I'll just ask you that. Drop a comment if you have, and were you able to find the treasure? Oh, thanks guys for watching. There's the treasure that I was able to get. So the stump is hollow. If you're by Flatwoods, you check it out. Or not Flatwoods, the Wayward. If you're by the Wayward, check it out. Thanks for watching, and like, subscribe, share, comment to support the channel. Thanks.